Here we are, part two with my Q&A. I'm not sure how many parts I'm going to have because I have a lot of questions to sort through. Number one was asked by a friend, and I said I didn't have to answer it, but I might as well. You're a living miracle. How can you not accept Jesus into your life? Science? Honestly, I'm not saying that's the right way or the correct way. I think people should believe in what makes the most sense to them, what makes them the happiest. Science makes the most sense to me. Is Mitch really my name? Technically, it's Mitchell, but yes, Mitch is really my name. If I could go back, would I save Victoria's life again? If I was put in that scenario a million times, I would make that same choice a million times. So yes, I would save her life again. What kind of superpower would you want to have if you could have one superpower at all? Well, I would probably want to bend space-time. You know, travel between dimensions, points in time, points in the universe. For instance, I could go back and save my life and hers. I think that'd be kind of cool. How did my wife and kids handle it? Well, I've never been married, so I'm not sure how my wife would handle it. My girlfriend at the time, I think she handled it really well. I mean, she was emotional, scared. The night we got the phone call, it was pretty hectic, but I think she handled it pretty well. We're no longer together, but she still handles it well. How do my kids handle it? For being one at the time and four now, I think my kids handle it really well. I'm not sure if they'll even remember me looking like that or even remember what happened, except for the stories that they're told by me, their mom, other family members, etc. What's my favorite band? Probably Tool or Perfect Circle. I don't think Mariners are releasing anything anytime soon or at all, but I still like some of their classics. Favorite artist, Eminem. Best rapper in the game, so. Preferred genre, everything but country. What was the recovery like? I think my recovery was exceptionally well, or went exceptionally well. What was it like for me? At times it was hard, but I got used to it and I adapted, moved on. Did it take a lot to get used to taking so much medication? Yeah, it did. And when I first got the transplant, I was on a lot of medication. Like, I had to drink like 2 to 3 liters of water a day just to keep my kidneys functioning. And I still probably drink over 2 liters of water a day. Has my speech improved since then? I would say yes. You can go back and look at my interviews after the transplant, or even a year and a half after the transplant when I started uploading videos to this channel, and see that my speech probably has improved a lot. Have I seen pictures of the donor, and do I resemble him? I have seen pictures of the donor, and no, I do not resemble him at all. We have the same skin tone, hair color, but beyond that, no, not at all. Do I know much about the donor? I know a lot about the donor. Like, I've met his dad, his mom, his sister, his aunt. I've had dinner with his family, and have learned a lot about him over the years. And he was a really great guy and a great father, and I do know a lot about him. So yes. Are they attempting to reconstruct my previous shape? Well, my bone structure was never damaged, like the main part of it. So no, they're not. I had a little bit of damage to my bridge of my nose, and this leads me to the next question. Do I plan on getting any kind of implants or cosmetic surgery? Well, I'm not sure it's considered cosmetic, but yes, I want more work done on my nose to give my nose more of the features it had before. But I'm not sure if they can ever perfect that. Who knows, over time. How do I picture myself while in thought? Currently, before, or injured? Oh, I think they want to know. Currently, I just think about me. Like, I'm not sure. I guess I see myself as I look now, but I don't know. Maybe a little bit before the accident. While I was injured, it took about a year to start dreaming about myself being scarred up. Now, when I first saw myself in the mirror, after that day, that's all I saw. What was running through my mind when I got the live wire to get it off Victoria? I imagine a lot of electricity. But I really don't remember. I don't remember 30 minutes before or 30 days after the accident, so I don't know what was running through my mind. I'm probably saving her, so that's probably what was on my mind at the time. How did I deal with all the stares and whispers in public? I don't get that now. I didn't even get that after the transplant. I got stares but no whispers. Before the accident, before the transplant, I guess it depended on the situation and the scenario. Sometimes I would say something, sometimes my friends would say something, sometimes someone would get knocked out. Like I said, it depended on the scenario. In the beginning, I really don't understand that question, sorry. I don't even know how to say it right the way it's written. If you could give your best guess, how many more surgeries will I have? I honestly don't know. They still want to do a lot of work to my right hand too. And there's still work that has to be done with my face, occasional tucks. Just, they have no idea and I have no idea. What stopped me from committing suicide? I've never attempted, so nothing really stopped me. Now the thoughts were there, but I don't know, too much pride, too much love for life. I mean, a lot of beautiful stuff out there. So I remember the pain of the accident very clearly, or as a fading memory. I don't remember the accident whatsoever. The 30 days after I woke up, and the 4 years following that, going in and out of the hospital for surgery, sometimes 4 times a month, it's pretty painful. Do I remember that pain like as a vivid memory? Not at all. Do I want to go through it again? No. Alright, sorry. What are your thoughts on people that consider funding the advancement of medical science to be either against the will of God or a huge money sink that's better spent elsewhere? I don't agree with either one of these. Like, I don't think it goes against the will of God for people who believe in God. I mean, if there is a higher power, then He's the one that gave the surgeons the skillful hands to do so. Do I think it's a money sink? No. It's improving the quality of lives for many people, not just myself and the others that have face transplants or hand transplants or anything that they're doing right now. It's going to improve our health care or our health overall for generations to come, and not maybe our health, but living a better quality of life. I mean, many people in the future are going to benefit from this. Now, that kind of gets me into something, a personal thought, and I hope it doesn't ever get to the U.S. coming to where people are 67 years old and want to look younger. Like, I don't think people should be able to look younger. I don't think they should be able to get a face transplant to look younger. So I hope it never turns to that, and I'm going to do everything I can to make sure it doesn't turn into that while I'm alive. Alright, that was a good 20 questions, 19 because I didn't answer one of them. Stay tuned. I have a lot of these to go through. I probably should sort these better next time so I have actually a full list of questions to answer. I just kind of like deleted and put numbers in front of them because they were asked on a MySpace group, or not MySpace, a Facebook group. But I do have previous videos. They're not all Q&A. Some are updates. I have a book coming out hopefully in 2015. But I hope everyone has a great day. You guys keep watching. Thank you.